It's always been my dream to have my very own skate park.
But they run anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million.
So, as I've been building my crazy backyard, I've made a few connections, and they may have found a potential skate park.
So I hopped on a plane and flew to Missouri, where my buddy Josh picked me up from the airport, and we drove to an abandoned mall to take a look at my possible future skate park.
So we're meeting up with the guy that found the skate park that is selling me the skate park. It's basically an abandoned mall, and this skate park has been open up until 4 years ago, and I used to ride it, and it's really nice. They just closed it.
I just want to I want to ride it and feel the ramps. Like, are they lumpy? Do they feel weird? Are they smooth? You know, are they actually like flippable? Does the coping stick out a lot? You know, the screws stick out?
I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised for most of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at the skate park in here. Yes, I'm looking to buy and purchase a skate park.
All right, hold on a second. Let me see if somebody's in here. Just because it's all under construction and stuff, so.
Yeah, I know they're taking it all apart.
Okay. Bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, weird.
It's like the back rooms.
Why is everything the back rooms to you?
Because it just looks like the back rooms, bro.
Oh my God. Dude, look at the little mini section. Oh my God.
A little warm-up spot.
Bro, this is nuts. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good to meet you. I'm Corey.
There he is. What's up, Corey? Good to
Yeah,
see you, bro.
pleasure to meet you.
So this is my sneaky link. I mean, my connection. And he is selling me the skate park.
Well, come on in. It's a mess, but I got some good stuff cleared out for you.
Yeah.
This and that.
Look at Harry Main.
Harry Main. I remember seeing that poster. Oh my God.
The guy who used to own this place, right? He
Oh,
said that
bro.
they used to use this.
That's
for
pretty big. What? There's a spine too?
I told you this is mine, bro.
No.
Watch area, like party room up there.
Oh my God, they ripped this apart. Bro, this box is huge. Okay, I'm looking at this box. Holy crap. Okay, this box is not too bad too. Wow, this is a project. Like a lot. Like it's a big project.
This is Earth Surf, a skate park in Missouri where all the locals came to ride, including celebrities like Lil Wayne. But after the mall closed down, business stopped, and it's been abandoned ever since. So while looking at the skate park, I'm not only thinking about how much a skate park is going to cost, but overall the whole project. So I'm going to be looking at literally everything of this entire skate park while I'm here.
Wow. Oh yeah, there's all the masonite being taken off. And this masonite comes with it, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the true value right there.
No, it is. That's why I'm curious, because someone told me that they didn't. Bro, this is a big skate park, bro.
So is it encompassing all this too?
Yeah,
This
dude,
is sort of
it's
like- I feel like you just wouldn't want this if you can have this.
No, I'd rather just take everything.
Oh, you
and
want
run with-
everything?
Well,
You
if
want
I
it all?
like, I don't think I'm gonna get a cut on the price. I think it's just gonna be like big.
Honestly, I will say that I don't know as much as probably other people do. You're probably the only bite they've had in a long time on this.
It's so
I'm pretty
expensive.
sure they built all this for like $700,000.
Do you think
All
so?
of it, the whole place, but like, you know, the ramps are the most of it. Imagine you actually bought this.
Dude, this is huge.
I know.
My goal is to have X Games at my house, is to have these huge competitions. I see a possibility with these.
So I've never had an opportunity of buying a skate park before, but after 20 years of riding, I think I know what I'm looking
You
for.
know, the only thing I'm concerned about is the transition at the bottom of each of these ramps is so harsh.
At least that one's fine.
My concern is that I was sharing that these ramps, they have a harsh bottom part here. And what I'm thinking is that maybe I could just add another plate at the bottom to make it smoother. But, you know, I want to look at how these ramps were made too. So I'm going to go under and look. This is underneath the hip that we were looking at. Oh my God, it's all nails. This skate park was made a long time ago for them to be using nails.
So as you can see, the skate park has been constructed with nails, which is something they haven't used since the 1900s. And what's crazy is it's kind of the cheaper option, which isn't really looking good, but is something I can work with.
Something that's a big deal for me is to feel the ramps, because if the ramps that I feel that I can't even ride to my full potential, because it's a goal for me to get the ramps in a skate park that I can ride. As much as I want to sit here and ride the skate park, a lot of them aren't able to ride. Like, this looks like it's put together, but they're not. They're all taken apart. So the skate park right now is already being dismantled, And the question of the matter is, how am I going to be able to buy the skate park and afford to then even put it together when I haven't even been able to put it together? Most of the videos that we post on YouTube right now are getting demonetized right off the get-go because we're not doing safe. All we need to do is just make it so kids can't replicate it, and that's what we do. We still get demonetized, so it's like, how can we win? I want to be able to do this stuff, you know, and say being a YouTuber says you can do this stuff, but why is it so hard for me to be able to just go forward and start doing what I want to do? Hard.
Also, one thing that helps me build towards my goals is supporting me with my merchandise. The merchandise that I make is inspiring to yourself and pushes you to know that you have no limits. My brand, No Limits, reminds you of that every day. You are limitless.
This entire area was a street section here. That was the park over there, and then apparently the old owner lived in the skate park over through these doors. What? They have a, look, they have a, did people break in and like just trash it? Oh, okay, that's what happened. This used to be the spot. Like, we come out here and eat food and just hang out, like, whenever we're not riding. Now those memories are gonna be at my house. The skate park is so sick, bro. It just needs some work. It just sucks because it's been in here for the last 3 years. People have come in here and vandalized it, and they've ruined it. They've even stole the top pieces, these masonites. It just sucks because it's so expensive for where I'm at currently in my life. I sold my car to get in the house that I'm in, my GTR, and now I'm spending all my money to get this water slide and create these crazy things at the house. And now buying the skate park is just gonna be so much closer to my dream, but makes everything else I wanna do just a little bit harder. If things don't work out, I really believe that I could build something cool that everyone wants to come to. And this is definitely gonna be a big booster to make this all happen.
Yeah, you might have 6 semis, maybe even more, just to get all this material out, trying to leave it together as big as possible.
Yeah.
So because I did not know much about transporting a skate park, I called my buddy from Woodward to see what he thinks.
If this happens, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna hire someone to help you move it? Obviously, you're gonna have to.
What I'm afraid of is how much of it is actually gonna be salvageable, and am I just gonna have to buy a skate park on top of buying a skate park?
Right, because as soon as you get it there, you're gonna be like, damn, like, I'm gonna have to put money into it anyway. And the transport, like, got damaged. And
Yeah, exactly.
So my friend at Woodward didn't exactly know what would be my best option, so he gave me the contact of a professional skate park builder.
Oh, okay, crazy. I've been there. Fill me in on what you guys are working with and what you're trying to do.
I believe it's about 20 to get these ramps and then 5 for the shipping, they said right now.
Well, that actually seems pretty darn worth it. And they're firm on the 20 for everything?
I believe so, because they're not too afraid of just bulldozing this stuff. And I'm thinking that, like, because they're going to be dismantling it, you got to think about that the prices for them to pay the guys to come in here and dismantle this.
What I would do, and I would like to think of myself as somewhat of a salesman, kind of, to an extent to where if I was in your shoes, I would do my best just to use that as kind of leverage to say, look, we'll do all the work, give it to us, or give us a break on the cost. So, I mean, 20 is, it seems good. If you were to get those set up as is, you didn't have to do anything, then that's good. But if you have to do all the work, dismantle them, move them, set them back up, and everything.
Yeah, rebuilding is where I'm like, okay. So as of right now, I'm trying to decide if this is something that's worth it or not.
That's worth it. Okay, so you're at the very beginning stage of this.
Yes.
If you can get the ramps for a price, if 20 is good for you, if moving them, if you can get them bought and moved for 20 plus whatever it would take to dismantle them, I would say plan on an extra, this might be a high estimate, but 5 to 10 to get them dismantled properly.
They said they're going to dismantle them.
Oh, they'll dismantle them. Oh, well, that's a different story. They will dismantle them, as long as they'll dismantle them properly, because you don't want guys just coming in with chainsaws and screwing everything up, because that would kind of defeat the entire purpose of saving
So I asked the foreman how they are going to go about taking apart the skate park to see if this is going to be worth my time.
It's all gun nailed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna rip it, you're gonna tear it, you're gonna damage it to the point you might be able to use it, you might not.
So not only were they not built with screws, but to save money, the skate park was built with nails. But not any ordinary nails. Nails that would completely destroy the wood while disassembling. So that means, once completely disassembled, I wouldn't even be able to be guaranteed a working, disassembled skate park. I'd basically have to replace every piece of wood these nails would be in.
So the issue I'm running in after talking to the guy that's basically gonna be the lead of deconstructing this place, is that to have to take it apart is the way they showed me. It's gonna be so hard to reconstruct these back to the way, and maybe all the wood that they're gonna be deconstructing is gonna be damaged to the point where I might just have to buy a majority of what's being taken apart. It's just gonna be busted or broken, just kind of like the water slide situation. You know, I buy an old water slide to take it apart, it gets damaged, and then I gotta pay for it to be put back together, and it just almost doubles the price. And that's what I'm afraid of. This is if I get everything, I'm stacking so much on my plate that I'm not able to handle because I don't even have the funds to even cover getting the concrete for this place yet. I only need to pick a couple because I can't take all this on. I can't.
My intentions coming to the skate park was to buy and leave with one, but right now it's just not adding up for me. This is including the wood, the nails, the concrete. It would be over $100,000 by the time I'd even build this thing back at my home. So I just don't see buying a skate park as the best option. Having a skate park at Rush Park is one of my biggest goals I have here, but in order to get there, I need to focus on the water slide, which is the foundation of other projects like the mega ramp, slip and fly, and so many other things.
So I'm gonna be focusing all of my energy building the water slide that I already have purchased. It's already here. There is just so much work to do with this already. Why buy a skate park when I already have all of this to deal with? I literally have so much crap here that I need to go through. This project is way bigger than any of us can ever realize how big it could be, and it's laying here on my property. So I really don't have the time or the resources to put into that skate park anyway. And sadly, right after I said I couldn't buy the skate park, they bulldozed the entire thing. With that being said, it's time to build the water slide.